Assalamu alaikum dear students. I am going to continue a short story out of business of class 10th which is written by R.K. Narayan. As you know dear students how Ramarao became jobless when a gramophone company collapsed. A sudden misfortune blighted and dashed Ramarao's hopes. The failure of gramophone company was the result of financial death. When Ramarao became jobless, dear students, he visited different offices. He had sent out a dozen applications just as a day. He worked a lot and he was looking for employment. At that time, dear students, Ramarao approaching 40 and he looking for a job. It was impossible for him to get the job easily, especially when he has, dear students, lost a profitable business. When he was visiting different offices, he sent his card and asked, he wanted, sir, if he could do something for him because his business was all gone through no fault of his own. He should be very grateful if he could give him something to do in his office. But what was the response of the boss at that time, dear students? He felt much sorry that he couldn't was able to do something for him. But he told him if there was an opportunity and he would certainly remember him. But Ramarao felt this was the same story that he heard everywhere. And he returned home, dear students. He was very much disappointed. He was very much upset. And his wife and children, they were standing at the door. They always standing at the door and waiting for him. They were looking towards the street and their faces looked anxious and eager. They had always a hope of that he would come back with some magic fulfillment, dear students, with something by which they can live their life. Ramarao remembered the futile way, dear students. What was the futile way, dear students? He utilized his lot of efforts in searching a job, but he failed to get. And when the people, dear students, with which the people dismissed him to send away him, he wished that his wife and children had less faith in him. His wife looked at his face, dear students. When his wife looked at his face, she had understood. She did not say a word to him. And the children, dear students, they also got a hint and they marched one behind another. Ramarao was trying to improve the situation in the family with a forced heartiness, dear students, friendliness. And he was going to ask them how they were all today. But what was the response of his children and his wife? That was a feeble response. That was a, dear students, mumbling response. Dear students, I am going to write the phrases and words meaning of. First, it is, dear students, wear one's feet. Wear one's feet means, dear students, to walk a lot. To walk a lot. Another phrase is, dear students, look for. Look for means search. Locative means, dear students, profitable. Profitable. Heart sank. Heart sank means to become sad. To become disappointed, to become sad. Invariably means always. Always. File in. March one behind the other. Feeble. Feeble means weak. Feeble means, dear students, weak response. Feeble response means weak response. Thank you. I am going to continue this short story tomorrow.